This is called the mercy seat. That's where the blood is applied.
Yeah.
And every time the blood is applied, these angels that are here, all right, they were cherubims. Now you gotta understand something. They wasn't types of angels that was prissy angels.
Yeah.
They were warring angels. They were the same angels that God put in front of the garden when He kicked Adam out. Because the fact of the matter is that these angels made sure that nobody touched this except for the people that was supposed to touch it. And then when the priest went in, he couldn't touch this either. He had to apply the blood. He couldn't put the blood on. He had to apply the blood. This was a type and shadow of that which was to come. And when Jesus came, He fulfilled the law. He became our provision. And everyone that hooks up to Him shall live everlasting life. And then in the middle of that, He now has covered all of these things by His blood. Cut the light on, Brother Roman. I got to get out of here. It's that time. Watch this. Let me say this. Watch this. Don't miss this. I was wondering, why is it that when David got ready to bring this ark into Jerusalem, Pastor, you know what? I thought for a fact that David was ignorant to the fact of how to transport the ark. But I was alluded to that thought because I looked at how David did it. But then I got to researching the reason why David put it on the cart. And the fact of the matter is this, is that it was going to take some time to get the ark to Jerusalem. Because you got to understand, this ark was covered in gold. After the ark was completely fashioned, the ark weighed almost 1,000 pounds. And you only had 4 men being able to carry this ark 7 steps. You couldn't go no more than 7 steps because that represented the completion of God. And every 7 steps they had to stop and give God praise for what He had done. And in the midst of that, David was in a hurry. Touch your neighbor and say, you got to stop being in a hurry. David was in a hurry to get that thing to Jerusalem. But the fact of the matter is that when you get in a hurry, you start using means that God ain't told you to mean. Oh, y'all ain't gonna hear me. And that's the reason why He threw it on the cart. He threw it on the cart because He was in a hurry. Touch your neighbor and say, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow. Touch your neighbor and say, don't get in a rush. Enjoy the journey. Because every time God takes you 7 steps, your feet ought to get light. And you ought to dance. Because when the ark got close enough, and when the ark got close enough to Jerusalem, the Bible said that David got to dancing till he danced out of his clothes. David got wild. His wife got upset with him, but David didn't care. Because David had the breath of God. I don't know who I'm talking to today. But touch your neighbor and say, you're in a rush. You gotta slow down. That's the new thing God's trying to do with you right now. You're so busy trying to make yourself be made known. God said, I'll make you bloom when I get ready. You're so busy trying to take care of your own self. God said, I got your provision covered. You're so busy trying to do the right thing. God said, I already got the blood on top of it. I wish somebody else in here would shout out, thank you, God, for covering all of my areas. Thank you, God, for washing away my sins. Hallelujah. I dare you to stand up and take 7 steps and just start thanking God for those 7 steps that He's already covered. Thank you, God, for that time that He's already done. Thank you, God, that He already made a way. Thank you, God. Yes. Woo. Ain't He all right? Ain't He all right? Go ahead, high five your neighbor. Say, I know He's all right. Neighbor. God's trying to do a new thing. God's trying to slow me down. And God's trying to make me really see Him for who He is. Because can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. He died. Yes. Yes. Take several more steps. And say, God, I thank you for the victory right now. Woo! Take several more steps. Say, I thank you for the mark.